Right, so hi everyone, we're back again with another video on Hudayriat Island this time. It's about the beachside villas on Hudayriat in Al Naseem community, which are going for as low as 1,000 dirhams per square foot on the plot and about 1,500 dirhams per square foot on the built up areas. So let me just show you guys around the community. So right in the center of the community, you guys are going to have your own school, as you can see. You have your mosque, you have a community center, a retail center, sort of like a mini souk, a mall. You've got large parks, of course, and you've got lots of multi-sport courts, tennis courts, football courts. And what I really like is each cluster on Naseem has its own sort of central park. So you don't have to necessarily walk all the way to the center of the community to access these amenities. And of course, you're going to have your own clinic, your own hospital for Naseem. Now you've got 4, 5, and 6 bedroom villas over here. If I could show you guys, you've got two exterior styles to choose from. You've got the South Californian and the Contemporary. Before we explore the villas, let me tell you about the prices. So the four beds are roughly starting at around 7.6 to 8 million dirhams with over 8,000 square foot plots and about 5,000 square foot of built up areas. Price per square foot on the plot is about 950 to 1,000 dirhams per square foot, and on the built ups, it's about 1,400 to 1,500 dirhams per square foot. The five beds are starting for about 9 million dirhams plus with over 10,000 square foot plots and about 6 to 7,000 square foot of built up area. Again, similar price per square foot, even cheaper actually, 900 to 1,000 on the plot, and 1,350 to 1,450 dirhams per square foot on the built-up area. Six beds are starting at 10.5 mil with 11,000 plus square foot plots. Absolutely insane. These sizes, I don't even think any of the newest villa communities in Abu Dhabi or Dubai are offering. So if I could just sort of take you guys inside one of the villas, you can have a look at the layout. The garages are insane. You can accommodate up to 4 cars, and Modern has really put some serious thought into the layouts. If you just explore from inside, this is your entrance foyer. You've got large ceilings. If you go over here, you've got your martial standing area again. Lots of natural light. Something you guys can instantly notice, it's not tiny cramped box layouts, which I'm sure a lot of you villa buyers would be struggling and hating right now in newer launches. You've got access to the pergola from all sides of the villa. You've got your formal sort of living room, formal much less, where you can sort of conduct your business meetings and stuff. And if you go over here to the main living area, so if you go over here, this is your main dining, family living room and dining. And over here, this is your living room. As you can see, sort of giving an island beachside villa vibes already. The pool is large, very large pool. You've got seating on the outside as well. You've got lots of greenery, a large plot, somewhere where you can actually relax with your family, with your friends, and not just something, a backyard for the sake of it. A really large, spacious layout. Suppose if you go over here, this is your open kitchen, and inside you've got your closed service kitchen. So yeah, if you go to the first floor to show you guys quickly the bedrooms, these are the stairs, and if you go to the master bedroom number 1, so if you go to the lobby, this was your master bedroom. One of the master bedrooms, you have views of the forest around you, of the greenery. Very, very beautiful. All bedrooms come with their own ensuite bathrooms and wardrobes, of course. If you go to the first bedroom, again, really modern contemporary architecture. And if you go to the other master bedroom, so yeah, you've got all of 4 of your bedrooms on the first floor. As you can see, very, very large plot and built up areas. Okay, going back, there are no other comparable island, beachside, beachfront villas in UAE that even come close to beating these prices. The only closest comparable would be the Sadiyat villas on Sadiyat Island, which is a 10-year-old community for your information, and the prices over there are almost double. So this is the price per square foot for the plot and Sadiyat, almost 3,000 dirhams per square foot, and for the build-up it's about 4,000 dirhams, whereas in Hudayriat it's literally 50% cheaper. So this is your closest comparable. You guys can have an idea of the appreciation to expect by handover in Q4 2027. And of course, the payment plan is very, very flexible. I don't think any government developer in UAE offers this payment plan. It's 40/60. You pay 40% during construction, 60% on handover. 10% is the down payment, and the 60% on handover is mortgageable, of course. So if you go back, I've personally had clients who've invested earlier in Yas and Sadiyat Islands, and now they want to rotate their capital into Hudayriat. And the master plan was approved by Sheikh Mohammed himself, the president of UAE. And the whole island is being developed by Mudan, which is a government-backed developer. The chairman of Mudan is the same guy who is the chairman of Abu Dhabi's finance department. And you can have 17 kilometers of beaches. Of course, let me just show you guys. You can have 17 kilometers of beaches, sporting facilities, the highest concentration of sports facilities on any island in UAE. You're going to have cycling tracks, Olympic velodrome, the first of its kind in Abu Dhabi. You're going to have Surf Abu Dhabi. These are all operational, by the way. You have a sports hotel that's upcoming. You've got man-made hiking hills. You've got cycling tracks. You've got glamping resort. And of course, over here, you've got the Marsana area, which is the marina where if you guys drive down right now, you can have food trucks, cafes, and restaurants, a really bustling area for nightlife. And you've got Abu Dhabi's first night beach over here as well. So there's a lot going on the island. One of the areas me and my clients are personally betting on long term. And if I could just show you the construction progress for Naseem, it's, I would say, ahead of schedule. You've already got the shell and core structures of certain villas that are almost ready. So Q4 2027 is the official handover date. I believe it's going to be ready on time, hopefully. And as you can see, Mudan are really going out of their way. So there's the construction progress on the site from July 2025. And yeah, it's really coming together nicely. And if I could just show you guys the recent transactions data for Al Naseem, as you can see, for the 4 beds, they're going for almost 7.8 million, as I stated. 5 beds are going for about 10 mil, 9.3 mil, 9.9 mil, and the 6 beds are going for about 9 million to 10 million. So some really solid value in these villas. Of course, if you guys are looking to invest, just drop me a message on my WhatsApp, just comment below. And I believe there's only a few good villas that are still remaining. So